John, that I have blackouts. There was a lightning and thunderstorm, and we have no electricity. And so I'm using my phone and my ring light. They're both attached to my laptop. Something happened there, and my phone died. But it's back. It's back. It's on 3%, but it's charging. We should be okay.
Yes. We're taking risk.
Hi.
I was
Yeah, but that.
saying that.
So if anything happens, you understand. If anything happens, you'll know why, right, John?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, I was saying. I don't know. I was saying like I don't like to end things without closure. So I was feeling kind of.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I mean, if
Right.
it had to end, it had to end. But I don't like to end things without closure. Um, so I
I
can't
get
remember
it.
where we left off. But I know you were talking about your core musicians and stuff like that. And
I think that was the last thing I would have said about it
yeah.
being a communal process. Yeah, I
hmm
think so. Yeah. You want
So
me to say
when
anything else about that?
no. I think I made the point. I believe. Um,
Okay. Cool.
but why haven't we worked together before? I was wondering that. Why haven't we worked together before?
I
I think
don't
it would have been obvious.
know. Yes.
I think it would have been
Yes. I think
unobvious.
yeah, our styles would actually work real in a really interesting way. The contrasts and the
Mhm.
similarities. Um, why haven't we worked together before? One, I can tell you one reason that is sort of changing with me,
Mhm.
especially since me and the team have started doing productions.
Mhm.
Um, I kind of shy. It's
Oh
take a
well,
lot.
yeah,
It take a lot for me to like approach somebody and say, "Hey, right?" So that
yeah. Guess we going again. Wait this time. Ah, God, Jisha, 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 come. So seeing that that's not. Um, I want to bring you on now because she's gone. Huh? So you shy now? We was it? That's talking all the time. Nothing.
I wasn't shy.
Yeah, what you say? So you ready for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Let me ready. Are you ready?
Frightened?
You frightened?
Mm-hmm.
Why you frightened?
Alex?
Hmm? Why you frightened?
Very good.
You're supposed to be frightened. Why you frightened?
Mm-hmm.
Are you getting it? Are you worried? Are you getting any worries?
No.
What's this? Big button here. There. Yeah, good.
Awesome.
I'm embarrassing you.
Yes.
Well, that might work.
Everybody have to know that I'm back on my chest.
No,
They didn't see that before.
they don't know. So as we wait
Hi.
for Ruth to come back, yes, exam results is tomorrow. SCA. So I don't know why she frightened. Whatever result it says, it will be good. Eh? I don't see our problems. Hmm? Yeah, problems.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wanted it too young to have problems, which is a wrong concept. You can have problems, which you could come and talk to me about. So your auntie is talking to you. Was that? How was it? How was your exam experience?
It was okay. It was like a normal class day.
Mm-hmm. So you wasn't frightened.
No.
You
When I
sure?
first came in, I was frightened. Then I sat down and then everybody was cool.
Oh, so that helped.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
It wasn't really frightening. It was gonna be a bad experience. It was normal.
Finish the exam?
Yes, I did. Every single bit.
Alright.
I had time to check before. I tried to do the most that I could and tried to finish on time. Most important.
Mm. Alright. You want to leave now?
Yep.
I mean, like bright lights?
Yep.
Mm.
And plus, I waiting for Jenny to call back to pay for fire.
You tend to play Free Fire.
Yep.
You want to tell them you was killing me the other night when we were playing Free Fire?
What? That was an accident and then he started to shoot me. So time was war.
And you started killing me
Yep.
every time you see me.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. She don't play fair.
What? Is that
She
a
was,
game to win? When if it had well,
you wanna join the chat, Joanna? Let's talk about let we talk about what you call Project Shed and fitness. So the link, I'll post the link again. Post the link again for those who want to join the chat. Yeah, so
guess for something.
what you wanna say?
Daddy could cook.
That you wanna say that you can cook?
Palau and chili.
So I can cook 2 meals that make me cook. So what are the things that you don't like? I can cook soup.
Yeah, could cook soup. I'll get that one.
What you go get me?
Mm,
I can cook.
the, um, what's that great smoke Karen?
Because you don't like smoker,
Nope.
that's not my fault.
Sometimes a lentil peas and you stew chicken.
So I could cook pilau back, I cook chicken.
Nah, sometimes we some things be off. The chicken's kind of tasting like a little soupy in some kind of how.
Got you. So if I want to open my food business now, you shut down nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I asked to. All right. Waiting for Joanna to come on. Who's that in the comments there? Oh, okay. What's he saying? I'll post back the link again. I'll post the link. Check on the YouTube link and you'll see the I don't know, I can message it.
I'm going to ask you a question.
What you want to ask me?
What's the best thing about being a father?
Watching it develop. Watching it develop, you know, from small to now. From the days when I used to, be my number one fan to my number one hater. So yeah, actually, watching it develop into a grown individual. So check the YouTube link. Check the YouTube page, Joanna. I don't know why it's not sending on Facebook. Yeah. So yeah, watching you grow as a as an individual. I remember the first time you saw me perform at Synergy, and you were so bright-eyed and wondering, you're so proud of your father.
I'm still proud.
Sometimes, some days, sometimes I want to know what this old man doing. But it's alright. I was like that too. Um, but yeah, watching you grow.
If I want to get to the TikTok video we made this morning,
I'm sure nobody that TikTok video. I mean, you can log on to her TikTok and see, but Ruth get cut off by she phone ended up losing power because she lost power due to the thunder and rainstorm. So we probably might have her on sometime next week, or um we hear Lyman we ain't going nowhere. It's quarantine, everybody home I believe. Nobody can go nowhere and no basta lime. So we Lyman. So we might wait until she come back or not.
anyone have questions? I mean, question.
You want to act, come. You want to be live? Go ahead. Wait, send the TikTok link? No. That one staying. That one staying. Talk now.
Favorite ice cream? Think about it. It's okay. Sometimes it's a little off keynote. Sometimes I let him know. But he okay.
Cut you now.
He go make it.
Cut you now. Tell you, my biggest hater.
No, I just saying. I don't like when you sing in public though. Embarrassing me. While he's singing all over the place.
Because I'm a singer.
Let me sing all over the place.
Why?
You're in the shower, you're singing. You're in the car, you're singing. You get out of the car, you're singing. You're in the grocery, you're singing. Coming back to the grocery car, you're singing. Your way home, you're singing. Home, you're singing.
Why just singer?
You're singing.
He's not a plumber.
Get a break.
You see what I'm talking about? When she was smaller, she was one of my biggest fans. You see? No, it's only hate. She don't want me sing no way, singing too much.
Embarrassing. And especially when I'm on the phone, when I'm talking to her friend. Who's there talking today? Going around the screen. I'm talking to.
Hey!
Hi, Auntie Joanna.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good. Y'all need to
I like your
come up
top.
with oh, thank you. Workout top.
And your glasses too.
Oh, thank you.
We got our glasses.
Zenny Optical,
Okay.
$20.
I feel you had to order some. I feel we go talk business.
I actually I ordered the lights for you. It's actually should have been delivered already.
Okay.
I like your style. You have
Thank
good,
you.
You see, you
Yeah.
like your auntie style, but you fight me down. I don't understand what
you
they
have good teeth. Good style.
I don't understand what they at all.
And your nails. I like your nails too.
Thank you.
Yeah. So talk about Oh, I see Ruth back on. Let's bring her back on.
Yeah, finish off with your people. We could do this
No.
another day.
No, we could do this. We could do this now. Hold on.
Okay.
You have enough space for everybody. So yeah. Ruth,
Hey,
what's up?
I don't know how much longer I can stay. My phone will most likely die again. I good. I can
All
hardly
right.
see. I need to put on my glasses. These glasses don't look good on online though. So who's the beautiful lady
That's
next
my
to
sister.
How are you?
next to
my
you?
sister, Joanna.
Besides your daughter.
Yeah.
Oh
That's my
hi.
sister.
The sister.
Hi Joanna.
Hi,
Yes.
hi, Ruth.
Ye- Yeah. So your
Hi, hi,
phone
hi.
giving trouble.
Yeah, so I just came to say thanks so much. It's well it's like I said, no lights, so it's trying to charge on the laptop, and it most likely will cut off at some point again soon.
But we'll do
So
this some other time.
I wanted that, yeah, I wanted that closure that you were talking about. So I
Yeah.
just came to say thanks.
No problem. We'll do this some
And
other. We'll do
yeah,
another episode sometime, right?
all right, cool. Take care.
All right. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
So yeah, G.
What up?
So this is the other G. See how she kind of resemble she aunt. She don't resemble she father at all, which is cool. Works for me. Um.
All one family.
Yeah. So talk a bit about Project Shed, no?
Project Shed. That is a space. That's a space I created for women who, like me, at the time when I started my fitness journey, there was not a place where you can go to find digestible information because there's a lot of information out there. So what I try to do is I try to separate what's real from what's fake, like science versus bro science, um, and just work with women to get them feeling like their best selves. And that's something that I have found comes through fitness. Like once you invest in living a fit and healthy lifestyle, it takes a lot of mental fortitude, it takes a lot of consistency, it takes a lot of grit. And through working through your fitness journey, those sorts of qualities kind of transfer in your everyday life. So, like, one of the things I always tell people is like, how you do one thing is how you do everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you are inconsistent as it relates to your own personal health, which is the only thing that affects you personally, right? Then how are you showing up in other places, right? Are you showing up with the same type level of inconsistency? Are you showing up with excuses, or are you persevering and not quitting, right? And doing what needs to be done no matter how difficult.
Oh, so you would say your brother doesn't do fitness well?
No, no.
I'll get there. No, I'll get there. I'll
And it
get
comes,
there.
listen, and it comes with a level of understanding that you need to just start where you are, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
I always tell people, like, you don't need to be fit to show up to a class. You're showing up to a class to be fit, right? So you have to see it as your training zone, right? It's not, you don't wait until you get fit to start working out. You start working out to get fit, right? So you'll show up the first day and you'll feel like an absolute beginner. You feel like a fish out of water. You feel like you don't belong, but you have to believe that that's the space where you need to be, no matter how much you feel about being in that space. Because a lot of
Mm-hmm.
times it's stuff that we put on ourselves. Because I could tell you, you go to the gym and nobody's studying you. It's like everybody's in their own zone. Nobody's worrying about what other people are doing. So get out your own head and just start where you are. As I told you the other day, just start doing sprints on the hill. Not even, power walking up the hill, taking your time, walk back down. Do that for a couple intervals, and that is a start. Like, a workout doesn't have to be something super complicated. You don't need a gym, which COVID has clearly shown. Like, you can be fit and you can work out at home with what you have.
Mm-hmm.
Just start.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't like doing the aquafit.
Yeah.
That period, that 3 months that I did aquafit, probably have been I felt the best for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Actually doing that, but the aquafit has kind of got me kind of I wouldn't say lazy, but um it's such a workout that you don't feel drained or don't feel
And that's fine.
you
Who
know.
says that you need to feel drained after a workout?
Mhm.
Like, nobody says that you have to feel drained. Nobody says that you have to be drenched in sweat to if for those 3 months what you qualify as being like, it made you feel kind of lazy, but you felt like your best self,
Mhm.
then that's what you should continue doing, right? So the
Mhm.
next thing is, because there are many things, many little messages that I have, is do what you enjoy. And if it's that's the one thing that you find that you could be consistent with and it helped you feel good, then that what you should
Mhm.
continue doing, right? So
Yeah.
find your, see if they're still open and see if you can
No, I don't think they're open due to COVID.
to
I
COVID.
think they started doing they usually do like physical therapy for
Ah,
older people.
mhm.
And I think somebody caught the virus during that time they opened back up. So I'm not too sure how that's going.
Well, see if they offer one-on-one classes because
Mhm.
I know here they're not allowed to do group fitness, but we're allowed to do one-on-one because I still do clients one-on-one.
Okay.
So see if there's somebody that would do like a one-on-one session with you because
Mhm.
there are different forms of modes of exercise and there's different modes of staying active. Like some people
Mhm.
like biking, you do bike if that's what you enjoy and that's what you can do consistently
Mhm.
without too because you need mental willpower, but there are things that require even more mental willpower, right? So if
Mhm.
you can find the thing that requires the least mental willpower from you
So it's
that you can
between that and basketball. So
so then
I want to start back to sweat as well.
yeah,
So.
and even if you're sweating by your damn self,
Mhm.
dribble your ball and jump around the court,
Mhm.
stop a minute, do a couple squats, whatever the case may be, but just keep. I always have to just keep moving. Like
Mhm.
I have always been the person that, yeah, it's a lot to spin or it's a lot to run, and for me, I push myself and I do it because it makes me feel confident and successful, right?
Mhm.
So there's always that push workout. I always tell people, I always get a push workout in every so often, but for the most part, do what feels good to you, whatever
Mhm.
that is.
So when you decided to do Project Shed, so you became a certified fitness trainer, do you have like a lot of clients or celebrity clients or
Celebrity clients.
do you, do
No.
you but you would
Most of
like
my
to?
clients are my celebrities. I am their biggest fan, so they are
Mhm.
celebrities to me. However, I work with the regular working women, the working women who has, unsung heroes who take care of home, who are
Mhm.
have careers and who have kids, right? Because one of the challenges there is how do I make time for me where I need to show up for everybody, right? And I have to be the best at work. I have to be the best at home. How do I show up to be my best self? So those are the people that I work with. Fitness is not my, and it's not my. It's something that I do as a passion. It's my passion project. It's more than a passion project, but it's something that I'm passionate about. But it's not my 9 to 5, so I can
Mhm.
only have but so many clients during the week. There was a point in time I was working 7 days a week. I was working at work 9 to 5, probably 9 to 6 some days. And then I was leaving, going and teaching classes, and then going to the gym and training personal. I was 7 days a week. I felt burnt out. That only lasted like a month before I said, you know what? Let me just focus on giving my best attention to the few clients that I have. Um, and, you know, having my reach through my fitness classes and that's it.
So you have online classes. Well, I know you
Yes.
have online classes now. So.
Online classes every Tuesday, Thursday at 6 p.m. um virtually, so anybody can join. It's one and that's the beauty of one of the things that we have been forced to embrace with this whole COVID situation is we have to embrace like thinking like on a global scale, like, hey, I could join a class somewhere else, right? So I have classes Tuesday, Thursday at 6 p.m. and then Sundays at 9:30 a.m. The Tuesday, Thursday classes are like half an hour long, and then the Sunday class is 45 minutes long.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, I'll put the link to the IG page there.
Yes.
So anybody want to follow and get fit
Yeah.
during
And if you
COVID?
just have questions, like questions about, hey, like somebody reached out to me the other day, hey, what do you think about waist trainers?
Mm-hmm.
I give my opinion about what I think about waist trainers, right? So if you just have fitness questions, and I try to stick to the things that are, there are a lot of things that, some people say, oh, like waist trainers work. Yeah, it works because if you think of all the conditions under which people do this whole waist training thing, it's not really the waist trainers, the lifestyle changes that they make to accommodate the fact that they started waist training, so to speak, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because then you have people doing quote unquote detoxes and all this other stuff. And as soon as you come off these things, you stop wearing them, you stop taking these pills and doing these shakes, then you find that, hey, I just gained back the weight that I just worked
Mm-hmm.
kind of hard to lose. Um, I don't believe in that type of quick fix approach to fitness. I believe that this is a long term. You have to have like a long term view, and you have to do things and engage in things that are sustainable and not quick fads.
Hmm. Um, you speak a lot about fitness, but you deal with the health aspect as to like, because I know you have done different, I would say diets, but um,
Yeah, I've tried different, like I've tried, like I did keto for a full 6 months, and from keto I learned, um because people see keto in one way based on how it's presented. Like people see dripping globs of cheese and bacon, but one of the biggest things I learned from keto was eating vegetables, right?
mhm,
Because that's, if you're doing mainly low carb, a lot of your sides and your side dishes, they're vegetables, right? And low carb vegetables. So for me, one of the biggest benefits I got from it was, hey, I need to eat more vegetables, make sure my plate is full with vegetables, and I need to eat high quality proteins, which really are two big pillars of proper nutrition. High
okay.
quality protein, plant based or otherwise, depending on where you sort of land. And
Hmm.
I don't do health because that's outside of my scope, but I do like nutrition counseling, which I recently started. I have a certification in um, nutrition counseling through Precision Nutrition, which is a top rated program here in the US. So I recently started doing nutritional counseling to, like, more general, getting people to change their behaviors and the way they look at food.
All
Because
right.
if we think about how we look at food, sometimes we have very disordered relationships with food.
Hmm.
So it's really about changing your mindset around eating and food and the role it plays in your life.
I really want to do. I want to do um like a series with one of these separately, with health and fitness. So
Uh-huh.
we'll get you back on to talk about the fitness aspects. I'll get somebody to talk about health,
Yeah.
and so yeah, we could do this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
listen, I'm here to chatty chat with my bro fam.
I miss you though. Um,
Yes, I miss you too.
COVID has
Listen, I am just counting down to November 3rd.
November.
November 3rd. I don't have my absentee, I have my ballot. I need to sit with it tomorrow and make sure it is
Hmm.
organized.
Yeah, yeah. So we go see each other on the side of other side of this.
Yes, 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 to both of you.
Yeah. So yeah, later.
All
Mind
right.
this.
All right. Bye, JJ.
Bye. She said bye bye.
Bye.
She
All
didn't
right.
have she don't have the earphones on, so she can't.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. You're working with headphones. All right.
Mhm.
What kind of mixer you use?
I'm just using the laptop. I use on StreamYard. Um. So
Oh, okay. So you could play music through this thing too? Like
you
background
want
music and stuff?
once you're using, I believe there's a way you could do music too.
Oh,
Um.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So you can
All right.
share screen and stuff on this. So
And then it just streams to live to
yeah,
your.
Facebook and YouTube. Well,
Oh, so that's responsible for all this follow on IG and all them thing.
yeah, well, I had to kind of set up,
Ah,
stuff like that. But you can type in your banners and that kind of thing
okay.
on the
All
fly.
right. All right.
Hmm.
All right. Well, awesome.
Yeah.
Adios. Good night, folks.
Bye. Love you.
Bye. Love you too.
Hmm.
Later.
Later.
I want to say something.
She wants to say something. I hear.
Oh, say something. Oh, bye. You
All right.
want to say?
Mm.
I thought you wanted to say something.
um, Anybody put the favorite color in the comments?
Why are we doing all this? I want to go now. You feel I want to stay here all night, or
I
if
don't
you people don't see not already night. People. If anybody want to put indulge her for a second, no, nobody wants to indulge you. Yeah, I don't know when to leave. So say bye bye.
Bye.
All right. Later.